Welcome back, everyone. We were just going into the hotline chamber.
Yep, we're about to find out what the board or the director has to say, and for some reason she's walking strange.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Yep.
Door marked with a black pyramid.
What? What am I supposed to do? Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst, light switch. The law of three applies.
One more time.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna work, but okay.
Traverse the Ocean Motel.
Anybody in here? Hello? Hello?
Oh,
What was the point of that? Okay, that doesn't work. Thought if I would do it 3 times like the last one. Oh, janitor? Mister? I'm confused, Chimkin.
me too.
What are we supposed to do? You can go back, I guess. But there's this door. It's the only one that we can open. See? Why is that? American Airlines. Is there a key, maybe? No key.
You need to traverse the Ocean View Motel.
I already did that.
Not from
From what?
one side to the other.
Yes, I did. You just came from
3
one
times?
side.
Maybe that's what you need to do here too.
I did it twice. Once when we came in here. Why is she walking funny now? See? We traversed it. It's 3 times now. So nothing happens. This is definitely not the way they meant by traversing.
Can you open the big doors?
Nope. Ring that bell. Okay. See, nothing here either. And nothing in the janitor thing either. So, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing except this door, the ringer thingy, and this. Oh no. What? No, it's gone.
Again.
Yeah, now I'm back. Now I'm here again. The door still doesn't open. The ringer is still here. And yep. Everything's the same. Casino 224. It's a very odd place. don't know what to do. I am lost. Unmapped area. That's nice. Is there anything around here maybe? Miami. Braniff Airways. New York. Ranger Natural Service Headquarters, Loomis Memorial at Manzanita Lake. That's a great game, but nothing that helps me. What am I supposed to do? Let's see, maybe the missions. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. On her way to the hotline, Jesse gains the launch ability by binding the floppy disk another object of power. She is forced to fight his corrupted head of communications.
You have collectibles. Check
Yeah,
that.
Doesn't help. It's just collectibles. See? His barrier, his demolition agent. Case files, correspondence, multimedia.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant
That's one
authorities.
of them, but
The
we have
mysterious
several.
illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic
Yep,
weapons.
we heard this.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves from
Yeah. This is
Episode
from the radio.
359.
Yes.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con.
Suspicious.
I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed.
Oh no.
Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
I still don't know what to do here. I'm gonna spend the entire episode running around this motel, doing nothing. Open up. They have pistachios.
They have potato chips and crackers.
Can't even pick up objects here. To throw at doors or something.
Some can.
Yes. Hey, the door's closed now.
The other one.
Okay. Why is
Crouch
this
and
door?
look under the bed. I don't know.
You think? That's why the... I can't even crouch. Can I even crouch?
C. Press C.
I'm pressing C. Well, does this blue light have anything to do with it? Do I need to open that door in a certain light? Maybe? Nope. Nope. That's very strange. Huh? Chimkin! Do you see that?
Fucking hell!
That's why there was another door open. Uh-huh. Keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Maybe I put the key in.
To the black pyramid, Chimkin.
What black pyramid?
On the other side of the motel. There? No. There.
Oh, right, you're right. This one. But that one's also a black pyramid.
No. That's a full black pyramid.
Oh, that's spooky. Look, it's a painting of me. I bet you anything I'll appear there after I push this 3 times. Ha! I knew it. Hello?
Sorry, guys.
Hey, this is a blind let's play, so... Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Also, this is the astral plane.
Yep.
Looks like an astral cube to me. No planes around. Is that dangerous or is that not dangerous?
The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities.
Oh, it's coming closer. Chimkin! Okay.
Chimkin!
S. Do I shoot it or do I let it come close? What do I do? Let's shoot it. Shoot first, ask questions later. S? Doesn't seem to want to die. Okay, let's go ask questions first and then... Okay. So apparently not that way.
No.
Shooting it doesn't seem to do anything either. So what's up with that? Maybe I can throw stuff at it. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
What?
Oh, little shit. Take that. Oh, it just swallowed it. Come here, you.
You can take another way there.
Yep, I know. I was trying to... Come here, you. Come here. That's it. Follow me. Come on. Oh. Takes him a while to get through the barriers. I see. Aha! I just need
Careful.
to tweak it. I need to trick this one too. Probably by the same means. Come here. Oh, this one's a cube. Come on. This way. Whoop! I think we're going to the pyramid. Didn't we answer that,
That
phone
phone
already?
is still buzzing.
Yes.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
I mean, it seems like a
People
long
react
way.
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I mean, it seems like a long way to go for just someone to tell us that we need a team.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
I was
her
expecting more. Wasn't this his office?
brother. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The dead body is missing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Central executive. Where am I supposed to go? Boardroom? Isn't that through
To
here?
talk to Emily.
Yeah. She's in the boardroom, right?
Mm.
Yep, must be here. Exactly here.
Just jump.
No, I might die.
Well, try.
You want me to die?
No.
I think you want me to die.
Mm-mm.
Where's Emily? Chimkin, where's Emily?
Hmm?
Oh, in there maybe? Yep, there she is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Yep.
Emily? Let's talk. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and his can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What's this?
Hmm?
What's this?
The building from outside.
Looks
Ginormous.
plain. It's like a big slab of marble.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there was something funny about you.
Mr. Janitor. Do you know why the hiss hasn't gotten to him?
No. Because he had headphones?
He ain't hearing shit through those.
He heard us.
Our mind.
Wow. Is that the maintenance department? So, can I perform the tests? Oh.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh. Just got like stuff to question her on.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the hiss come from? I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in? No. No, just inside. The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Chimkin, wanna hear your last thoughts?
Oh, no.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Did she memorize this?
Makes sense to me.
Got it. Thanks.
To her too.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
He knew something differently.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Mr.
That's enough.
Twisted
Sure, I'll have more questions.
Transistor.
Just let me know.
Thought she was gonna do the tests on us,
Do you
but
hear
apparently
that?
not.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Uh-oh.
Well, who's singing?
Go back to her.
I don't hear any singing.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Elevator? What elevator?
I heard that this attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
That's all the people that survived?
That elevator.
I think actually.
Word, meet me in the maintenance.
He sounds like Dracula. Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe he's from Romania.
Maybe he's
Blah, blah, blah.
Transylvanian.
Yeah. Did you see that the more we cleanse the place, the more people there are?
I guess. Okay, Chimkin, what do you say we end the episode here before we go into the maintenance area?
Blah, blah, blah. I do not say blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, share, subscribe, comment if you like. Bye, guys!
Bye.